Us for NBA action on 2K. Sports. With Greg Anthony and now the New York Knicks starters. At point, we'll see Brunson with Anunoby next to him. Mitchell Robinson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Tillman in at the 4. Here's Holiday. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing. Of their starting 5, so no doubt expectations will be high.
Porzingis with a screen on Hart, and finished off by Brown.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs up off his feet in a hurry.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. No good that time. Good D by Holiday. The Celtics on offense. It's a 3-point game. And the dunk by Tatum.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Tillman passes to Brown. And the layup is good. Brown's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Here's Anunoby. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on 3-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. The coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. To the wing right side. Porzingis can't hit. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. We know Doris and Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Tillman's shot is good.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
OG Anunoby, first personal foul. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
G League tried it out. They had it in the Summer League, and I think it's a great advancement.
Well, there's no doubt how proactive the league has been in identifying new ways to ensure the officiating is as good as it can be. This seemed to be really just part of the natural progression. And it adds, in fact, even a bit of an additional interest level as well. Brown against Hart. The kick out to Tatum. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hart, wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Robinson. To the inside and taken away by Brown. Left side Tatum lets the three fly. The Knicks pull it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Double team on Holiday. Pass to Tillman. Boston, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson kicks to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Singis passes to Brown. Boston again missing. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Holiday against Brunson. Anunoby outside. With 1 on the clock, and Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The guards are Pritchard and White. Then there's Horford. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out to White. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. New York trailing. Here's Bridges. And he lays it straight in.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And the basket by Hauser.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Bridges. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, White. Pass to Hauser. Here's Horford. Here's Hauser. Back to Horford. Outside, White. Horford with the screen on Bridges. Here's White. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges attacking. Rebounded by Hauser.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Out to the wing. Here's Cornette. A three-pointer, no good. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. There's a screen by Achua. McBride passes to Achua.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but it has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Back to McBride. New York needs to get off a shot. Bridges misses. The Celtics with the lead. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. There's the pick. To the wing on the left. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Three-pointer, Horford. Out of hand on it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .111 left in the first half of basketball. Bridges for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 7 points for the quarter.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Bridges. Horford from outside. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Pulls it up. And he can't bank that one in. Boston trailing. Wide open. Pritchard gets the bucket. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McBride. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Achua. No good from 11 feet. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 2. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. At point, we'll see Brunson with Anunoby next to him. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Robinson a screen on Brown. Towns down low, 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. They kick out to Anunoby. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. And pushing it up, here's Boston. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 now. Brunson, hard finish inside.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Tillman passes to Brown. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That screen. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Brunson against Holiday. Towns for 3. They get it again. Robinson. Outside, Towns. Goes back up. Anunoby outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And here's Brown outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
That's on Jalen Brunson. The Celtics have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Payne kicks to Achua. New York moving the ball around. Second chance effort. Bridges shot. Good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
To the left wing, and Horford wide open. He shoots. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New York. The lead is 2. Bridges passes to Payne. Back to Bridges. 3-pointer. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 5. Payne gets a wide open look. And another three for New York.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
McBride passes to Sims, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Horford. Here's Cornette. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Cornette's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bridges outside. There's the pick. And good that time. Bridges has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The guards are Pritchard and White. Then there's Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Achua in the corner. And he goes in for the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pritchard passes to Horford. Bridges with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's McBride. They grabbed their own miss, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shot clock at 5. Towns for 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Celtics trail by 12. And it's Tatum completing the break.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Here's Brunson. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And White kicks to Holiday. Porzingis inside. Guarded by Robinson. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
The Knicks leading by 10. Brunson right side. Anunoby outside. Outside, Towns. Takes the 3. Robinson. Out to Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Brown outside. Bridges with the board. The Knicks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Towns a screen on Brown. Here's Anunoby. Off target from 3-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the 3 off target. New York's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Holiday against Brunson. This one for three. New York, no good that time either. Celtics trail by 10. Here's White. Boston again missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. All sorts of time. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Brown.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to walk the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
2 points. That one goes. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
Holiday finds Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bridges with the steal. Inside. Anunoby outside. Fires the three. Kept alive by New York. Brunson against Tatum. And they'll get another chance. Brunson, left side. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 10. So it's New York picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I said
keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the center position. Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston on offense. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up.
Yeah, this is Holiday's mentality. Never afraid at trying his luck in forcing the issue.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Now here's Tatum. On the wing, Tatum launches it, and he buries his first look.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. White can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Morant against White. Kicks it out to Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Holiday passes to Tatum. White against Bane. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 6.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Holiday. Launches a 3. Tatum can't hit. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Bane for 3. Boston with a rebound. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
White against Bane. White, good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And here's Morant outside. Nails it from 3. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
He was all alone on that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Jackson. And it's Morant missing. Boston leading by 4. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far. Morant against White. The 3 from Bane. Gets the 3 to fall. Bane's got 6.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Here's Tillman, defended by Jackson, and he gets the bucket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 3. The 3 is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. White for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 5.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Shot's good by Morant.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston leading by 3. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Bane with a screen on Holiday. Outside Bane. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Holiday looking for an opening. Again, the miss by Boston.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Boston out in front. They lead by 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, I like how
Brown! Oh, my goodness!
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Puts up a deep 3. Pritchard, no good.
he had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Brown against Smart. Kicks it out to Kennard. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Horford, a screen on Williams. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pritchard. Off the mark there with a 3. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Laravia passes to Kennard. Ooh, poked away. Here's Smart. Hey, rise up, Marcus Smart.
Not settling for the layup. Once Smart has the rim in his sights, he is clear for takeoff.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
2 minutes.
Brown against Kennard. Kennard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Brown inside. Working on Williams. The offensive rebound. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. And the 3 off target. And so Smart will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Clark left side. Williams passes to Kennard. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got 9 points.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. Here's Cornette. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Smart with the ball. Now Horford defending. Kennard for 3. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Kennard. Tries again. That's good on the jumper. 11 points in the game. 32 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Back to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Over Smart. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter. And here's Kennard. 11 points in the game. Takes a 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Jason Tatum out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Outside Bane. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Bane, the pass to Morant. 5 to shoot. Fades away. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston's shooting 55% for the game so far. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Outside White. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Holiday against Morant. Oh, they get a hand on it. White finds Holiday. Tatum with it. He has 6. The 3. The rebound by Edey. Morant surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Bane. And down it goes. Jam that one home. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. No one covering. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And there's a pick. Jackson for 3. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Looking to win the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Morant. Whoa! John dropping the hammer.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Holiday from long range hits the trifecta. Holiday's got 9.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Holiday against Morant. Outside Bane. Jackson for 3. Boston pulls it in. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Jackson against Tatum. Jackson on the wing. Takes the 3. Tatum pulls it in. Knocked away. Boston trailing. White on the wing. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And the Celtics in possession here. Horford outside. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Smart passes to Kennard. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the 3rd quarter.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Kennard. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Celtics. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. They've got Vince Williams, Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's LaRavia in at the 4. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for LaRavia. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Ja Morant in for Kennard. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Bane. Here's Morant. Smart outside. Jackson outside. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball sinks the tray. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Boston. Making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Brown. Oh, look at Brown. Bang it inside.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Holiday against Morant. On the take. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Brown against Smart. Here's Porzingis. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smart. Bane with it. To the inside. And down it goes. 2 points. And it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Brown finds Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Morant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on White.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
And Morant drops them both. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brown, a screen on Morant. Outside, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Brown. Over Morant. Brown can't hit.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Shoots over Tatum. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. Right side, Porzingis. Brown finds Porzingis. And here's Brown. Guarded by Bane. 4 on the clock. Here's White. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Back to Bane. it's Memphis with another.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Offline with a three.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Memphis with it. It's a one-point game. Morant, pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Payne against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Payne.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
Here's White. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Brown. Now Holiday. Brown, a screen on Morant. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Morant. Let's go with a three. No good from three-point range. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Pull it. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard J.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Vince Williams out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Knicks, at point, we'll see Brunson with Anunoby next to him. Towns is out there with Robinson. And it's Hart in at the 3. Morant with a wide open look. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
And so here is New York following the score by Memphis. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Brunson outside. Pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. Back to Brunson. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Towns. Hands it from downtown.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Pass to Smart. Back to Morant. Outside for Smart. To the left side wing. Another shot. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
No question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Now, here's Anunoby. Second shot opportunity. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by John Morant. Brunson outside. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. 5 on the clock.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother, Powell, play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Smart with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Outside for Robinson. Anunoby outside. New York, no good that time either. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Jackson. Memphis the rebound. Pass to Williams. There's the three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Knicks trail by 8. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Well, the lefty. Listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. There I call it funky.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Fires the three. Robinson pulls it in. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 6.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Morant against Anunoby. Outside for Jackson. A shake. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Anunoby outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Anunoby's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Seconds left. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. He can't get that one to fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
You've got Payne. Achua is out there with Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Sims, and at the 5, home in the paint. They're the group New York will start the second with.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
McBride with the ball. Now defended by Bain. Here's Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
They're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
McBride's shot is off. Memphis leading by 4. Left side, Bain. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Payne. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Sims. And Clark over to help. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Kennard on the wing. No good on the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Then Bridges jams it in.
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Bain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And McBride gets it to go.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Conchar up top. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Bridges, no one around him. Misses the 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Now Bain. Kennard for 3. Not going to go that time. And they're pushing it up. Power down with both hands.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here's Bain. Nice move. Shins it in off the great move.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Bridges for 3. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Conchar. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bridges outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 11 points. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. Durant. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach it. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the small forward.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said,
and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised.
First team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
No good on that one. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Williams with a clean look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now. For Memphis. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Brunson kicks to Towns. It's Robinson, top of the key. Here's Anunoby. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Anunoby's got 7 points.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Morant, that's for 2. And another basket for Memphis.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Smart, wide open, he fired. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Offensive rebound. Anunoby kicks to Towns. Back to Anunoby. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Towns. Here's Smart. The shot from the low post is good. Smart's got 7 points for the quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Brunson, right side. Can they get it?
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And the layup's good off the glass. Smart's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Anunoby. Jackson against Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Morant surveying the D. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper, okay.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Robinson goes in. Out to Brunson. The three. It's tipped. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Bain passes to Kennard. Back to Bain. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Sims. 2 free throws coming. Up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
13
And that one falls for Sims.
at the line, 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Bane looking around. Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Payne finds McBride. And blocked by Bane. And they're able to recover. Bridges shot. Good. And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. They're deep. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Bridges. And it's Sims in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Morant against Anunoby. Right side Bane. Fires for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Robinson.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Anunoby outside. Towns a screen on Morant. Brunson kicks to Towns. Robinson down low. Hart finds Anunoby. Back to Hart. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading by 9. Left side, Bane. Going inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Morant kicks to Bane. Back to Morant. In the corner, it's Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Outside Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Towns. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter. And the Grizzlies leading by 9.
Grizzlies lead.
Morant kicks to Bane. Jackson a screen on Anunoby. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
That's a 2 from Towns. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
On the wing, Jackson lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson against Bane. Stolen by Jackson. Smart on the wing. It's tipped. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Bane with it. The tray. Some solid defense from Hart.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Morant passes to Bane. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Bane against Robinson. From the arc, 6 on the shot clock. And Desmond Bane good for 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 11. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
From deep, Brunson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Here's Morant. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Edey. Here's Smart. Hits the three-point bomb.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 25, Mikal Bridges.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This was a very strong show. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For
back. In this one, Stan, cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And the starting group for the Celtics. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
2-1.
The drive by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
White can't hit. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And it's powered home by Towns.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
17 foul.
Here's Tatum. From deep three-point land. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Pass to White. Shot to stop the run, and he lays it in.
Putting his court vision on full display, Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Anunoby, a screen on Holiday. Brunson, Hart from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Tatum with a screen. Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass. White's got his second basket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Holiday against Anunoby. The three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. Well, they'll go to the... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line, he'll shoot 3. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the
still
play.
disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Brunson on the drive. misses from close range. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Tatum, good.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Robinson on the wing. Holiday against Brunson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Here's White. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. White's got 6.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Towns for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Left side Holiday from outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Here's Brunson driving in, and the layup is good. He's got 13. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Fires for 3. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And they pick up 2.
An old school finish there with the finger roll. You gotta be committed to a move like that, and he was.
Hart passes to Towns. Out left to the wing. Towns a screen on Holiday. Here's Brunson outside. On target from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He was dominant this quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Jaylen Brown, Luke Cornett out there. With Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in a shooting guard. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And that one drops for him.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Horford pulls it in, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Oh! Brown just throws it down.
Well, Brown helps out with the screen and then gets rewarded with an opening to attack.
Here's Achua. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Achua's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Here's Sims. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
And Brown with the stuff.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. Bridges passes to McBride.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Payne, the pass to McBride. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. McBride can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Hauser. And stolen by Bridges. Here we go, all alone. And Pritchard pulls it down.
New York foul. Jericho.
Boston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Second team foul. Sam Hauser.
Boston leading by 3. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
Here's Bridges. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. McBride can't get it to go.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 6. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Brown.
Oh! Wow!
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
And Horford powers it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Bridges on the attack. Clock at 6. McBride can't get it to go. Boston leading by 6. Here's Brown. Cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Bridges deflected. And they get it back. Outside McBride. The 3 is up. Another shot. Bridges misses.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's McBride. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Sims. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Here's Pritchard. McBride covers. Outside, Brown. Oh, sweet move. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Towns for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Oh, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Brunson runs point. Anunoby slots in at the 2. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Knicks trail by 10. Anunoby, a screen on Holiday. Brunson with the finish inside.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Holiday with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Holiday doubled up. Pass to Porzingis. Outside White. No good from outside. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Towns goes in. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Looking ferocious on the drive. You know, I love seeing Towns going hard and finishing with power.
It doesn't go for him. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Tatum looking it over. Right side Porzingis. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound. Inside. White gets it to go.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And there's the screen. Anunoby for 3. Offensive rebound. Towns. Hart from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Hart's got 6.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Porzingis finds White, and Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's Boston now. They've led by as much as 10, and the shot's good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
White can't hit. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. Brunson against Holiday. Towns for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Three-pointer Holiday. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tillman. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's Hauser in for White. Hart passes to Brunson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in for Drew Holiday. Payne with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Payne against Horford. Horford gets it. Done inside.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Bridges on the attack. No luck on that one. Brown with some nice D. Boston leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Pritchard's got 10 points.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Bridges. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, nice take from Bridges. Love whenever he takes initiative on offense.
Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, he's so tough inside.
Here's Pritchard. Counted from distance. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter. Knicks trail by 7.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. From deep. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal.
14 foul.
Close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he's good on the first of 3. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Hook loose. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Celtics lead by 7. So the Celtics 5 right now. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Celtic substitution. Xavier Tillman.
Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Holiday. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Holiday. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Number 7, Jaylen Brown.
On defense, the Knicks. Back to White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 11. Bridges, a screen on Holiday. And here's Brunson from the arc. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Towns for 3 and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
Yeah, that's a careless foul. Look, you like that he's being aggressive, but you also have to be disciplined.
Here's Brunson. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Pass to Brown. Outside Holiday. Puts up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The open shot. White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. White's got 19 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Holiday from long range. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11. Here's Holiday. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Bridges against Brown. High post Towns. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Celtics lead by 11. Up the floor. That's tipped. And stolen by Brunson. And he's all alone. That's good from Towns on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 14 points here in the second half. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Outside Tatum. No good on the triple. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And Anunoby gets it to go.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. There's a minute 12 left in the game. White, the pass to Holiday. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Anunoby for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Anunoby for 3. Sinks it from distance. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. White for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And Brunson gets it to go. 11 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
74. New York foul. OG Anunoby. 5th personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. So we see Boston get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready, and they were
everyone. Greetings. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Tatum. And it's Tillman in at the 4 spot. And for Memphis, in the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Williams is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5, down low. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Outside, Smart. Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside. Smart's got the opening basket of the game for the Grizzlies.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams passes to Smart. Back to Williams. And stolen by Tatum. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Boston shooting their first free throw of the contest. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Porzingis. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. They set the pick. Takes a 3. Outside for Smart. Morant sets a screen for Smart. Second chance shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And that one misses. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Tatum gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Grizzlies have gone 2-3 here to start out the game. Outside for Smart. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Tillman. Back to Porzingis. Banked in off the glass.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Morant outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Here's Williams. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Count it. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Out to White. A 3-ball. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
Outside for Jackson. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
There's a screen. Outside Holiday. Rebound by Williams. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And it's Morant missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And then Morant slams it in.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Morant. The kick out to Williams. Back to Morant. Williams up on top. Smart on the wing. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
They've got Jackson. John Conchar out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Pritchard. Back to Horford. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Hauser the pass to Horford. It's Clark with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Hauser the pass to Brown. Driving in. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Pass to Conchar. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Pritchard. Traps in the tray. Pritchard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Conchar can't get it to go. Boston's got fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Bain.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pritchard passes to Brown. On the top of the key, Conchar pulls it in. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Memphis moving that ball around. Back to Bain. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth,
unbelievable.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the paint, it's tipped. Bane with the steal. To the inside, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Pass to Horford. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Cornette gets it to go.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
There's the screen. Here's Bane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Now here's Brown. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Cornette. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Clark.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He doesn't get the second one. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Bane against Brown. Now Concho. No scoring in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Bane finds Jackson. Lets it go. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Pritchard. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Payne for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot scoreline. They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Filling the perimeter slots, it'll be White and Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and there's Porzingis, and it's Tillman in at the 4. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Here's Tillman. Scoreless thus far. Basket counts.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Morant surveying the D. Jackson a screen on Holiday. Morant drives in. Smart finds Jackson. Out to Morant. Fires from the corner. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And 11 points for John Morant.
A nice finish there. Morant taking advantage of the defense. Someone actively looking to score whenever he can.
Now here's Tatum. A wide open look here for Porzingis. That three off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Morant with it. He's picked up by White. They set the screen. Williams can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 5. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And White kicks to Porzingis for the lead. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Jackson, a screen on Holiday. Smart passes to Jackson. Williams with a clean look. The Grizzlies with another miss. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Pritchard. It's up a 3. And another miss by Boston. Memphis has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. And it's LaRavia missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And a wide open look for Payne. Connects from three-point range. Payne's got 15.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here is Horford. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. Horford against Payne. Out left to the wing. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Brown. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his second basket of the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Payne kicks to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Payne. Pritchard passes to Brown. Over Jackson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Celtics trail by 3. Filling in the perimeter slots. It's Smart and Payne. Edie out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Morant. Outside, Payne. Jackson setting the pick here for Payne. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Matching threes for these teams. Porzingis so good from deep.
Payne sets the screen for Morant. Outside, Payne. Memphis moving that ball around. Smart finds Bain. 6 to shoot. For the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Jacks up a 3. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Holiday has it in the corner. Brown outside. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Down low. Here's Tatum. Tatum cleared for takeoff. And landing.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Bain drives in. Out to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. That shot is off. Great D that time from Tatum. White against Smart. Porzingis getting it over. Morant with the steal. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Jackson. Outside for Smart. Pass to Bain. 3-pointer. Drains the 3-pointer. Bain's got 12 points here in the second half. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the chart.
Morant kicks to Bain. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 27 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. It's Morant with the drive. Jackson kicks to Bain. Jackson a screen on Brown. Bain passes to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. And another basket for Memphis.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Morant kicks to Bain. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside, Bain. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
On the wing, Jackson for 3. The shot, no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. It will. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge.
OK Sport. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Brunson runs point. Anunoby slots in at the 2. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Hart in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Williams is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Brunson. Driving inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And it's Morant missing. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. And Anunoby for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside, Williams. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Towns looking for an opening. Anunoby on the wing. The kick out to Brunson. Towns a screen on Smart. Brunson a good look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Jackson with a screen on Hart. Jackson outside. 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Richard, every team wants 3-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes. If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got 0 chance on defense.
Here's Brunson outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Morant, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. The putback. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Hart. Pass to Brunson from the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Brunson's got 8.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, drills it from deep.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
First team foul. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
That this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Jackson gets the bucket.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Towns a screen on Smart. Brunson with it. Jackson in his pocket. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 13.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Morant against Anunoby. And then Morant with the dunk.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
It's stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Jackson outside. Back to Williams. Jackson with a screen on Hart. Williams passes to Jackson. Hart against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Brunson. Doesn't go that time.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So on the floor for New York, Miles McBride is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Campaign. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Sims in at the center position. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Payne surveying the D. Conchar outside. There's the triple. Achiuwa with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. There's a screen. Oh, from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Kennard outside. This one for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And New York shooting around 53%, a nice number. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
First team foul.
Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Bridges passes to Achiuwa. Bridges against Bane. Floats one. And Bridges lays it in.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Here's the pick. Bane against Payne. Pass to Kennard. Jackson with a screen on Bridges. Kennard for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. New York trailing. McBride with it. Now guarded by Conchar. McBride passes to Bridges. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bridges has got 5.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Clock is at 3. Here's Payne. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Kennard for 3. Rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Sims, the pass to Bridges. And it's blocked by Clark. Jackson outside. Pass to Clark. Outside Bain. On the wing, Conchar. And here's Clark. McBride covers. Here's Bain. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Left side Payne. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Payne's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They set the screen. The three from Bain. Kennard for three. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Bain, the pass to Conchar. Knocked loose. Kennard outside. Back to Bain. The three ball. It's not going to go for him. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
Drilling it from that coffin corner. Bridges wants that shot and searches it out.
Bain, the pass to Conchar. Back to Bain. Now Conchar. Up and in on the layup.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
9 seconds left in the half. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 10 points in the game. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. New York out in front. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Jackson out there with Vince Williams. And it's Edey in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Moran. Pass to Jackson. Anunoby against Moran. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby on the take. Got it. Anunoby's got his first bucket in this one. Grizzlies trail by 7. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Ja slithers his way in. Jackson with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Edey. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the contest. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it. As long as it helps his team get the win.
Smart against Brunson. Outside for Moran. Smart pulls it in. New York leading by 4. Anunoby passes to Brunson. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's gotten 4 this quarter. The try by Morant. Pass to Edie. Jackson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Brunson surveys. It's stolen by Smart. Jackson outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
From way downtown. Jackson Jr. up big with serious range.
Pass to Hart. Outside Brunson. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 7 points.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Pass to Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Brunson against Smart. The 3 is up. And it's Brunson missing. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
Anunoby passes to Towns. And that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 1. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
It's Brunson working inside.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the top.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Jackson with a screen on Anunoby. Jackson outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
A line change here for Memphis. It's Bridges on the wing, guarded by
Oh,
yes!
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
Back to Payne. Takes a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. 20 seconds left in the 3rd. Outside McBride. Back to Bridges. Pass to Payne. Bridges outside. Off with the layup. That's the end of the 3rd, and it's tied up. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. They've got Miles McBride, Cameron Payne out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Achua, and it's Sims in at the center. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Payne with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Kennard. Conchar outside. Pass to Payne. Five to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Clark with a screen on Payne. Back to Payne. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Payne. New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Bridges. Pass to Sims. Outside Payne. Down low. And stolen by Clark. Payne with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson, he's checked in for Sims. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. To the right side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. And so he hits both. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Brunson. The shot no good. Smart with the defensive effort. Morant with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Smart passes to Payne. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant outside. They get it back. And the dunk by Jackson.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
It's stolen by Smart. Inside.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. Outside Anunoby. There's the three. They get it again. Bridges outside. Fires for three. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. And another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Both free throws. Good from Brunson.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Morant drawing the double team. It's Smart on the wing. There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. The three from Payne. Drops in the three. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, they have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Memphis making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Bridges, a screen on Smart. Brunson passes to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Morant against Anunoby. From downtown, pure from three-point range. Anunoby's got 10 points here in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Anunoby up again.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
It's stolen by Smart. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. From deep, Bane. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Blocked!
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
Towns on a screen. Pass to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Can't get the three to fall. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. What a performance they had.